All right, what up, guys? I don't know if that last recording existed. I did just record the entire first part of this season. Um, but of course, in typical EA fashion, their entire fucking game crashed when I was trying to create a new character because I got fired after the first year of being the head coach for the Tennessee Titans after we went 7-10, but we started the season 1-6. So, take your pick. So just in case if that one crashed and I don't have the footage for that, I'm gonna kind of give a rundown of everything that we've done. Um, let's set a depth chart. Cam Ward is up to an 85 overall, and he is leading the helm for the team. At halfback, we have Khalil Mullins, and it appears Tajay Spears is now taking the back seat to Khalil. Interesting. At starting fullback, at wide receiver, we did trade for George Pickens. He's up to a 90 overall and 91 speed, 99 morale. We got him at an 84 last season. But then after that, the dump off is actually extreme. Alec Manor, the rookie, or soon to be 1 year player, Chimere Dike, also 75 overall. Somehow Van Jefferson is back on the team. We traded away Kelvin Ridley and Treylon Burks and Tyler Lockett because we have until 2030 to, rebuild this team, and we got to get the old heads out of here. Xavier Restrepo down to a 69 overall. Um, that's really upsetting because I wanted him to be good, but he also does only have 84 overall, and old man Van Jefferson is faster than a rookie. So, yeah, tight end, Chigo Conkwell. We do have Dan Moore, Jackson Slater, Lloyd Cushenberry, Andrew Rupich, and J.C. Latham. Where the fuck is Peter Skoronsky? He's down here. Okay, let's go to right guard. Why can't I put Skoronsky? This game is so fucking dumb. It's willing to let me put a tight end in before I'm able to put in my other left guard. This is such a bad game. Holy shit. Okay, Peter Skoronsky. Now I understand what everyone's saying online. Peter Skoronsky in there, and let's just go find Jackson Slater, and boom, parts moved. Glad I checked that. We got the rookie up to an 83 overall. He did have 10 sacks last year, so I believe he may have won Rookie of the Year. Or I guess we're still in the same year. Um, Arden Key, Simmons, Sweat, Sam. We did get Quay Walker. We have Ernest Jones and Will. We do not have anybody. Um, cause he's playing at it. Okay. Yeah, Will, we do not have anybody I can put in here. So we're just gonna have to suck it up. Corner, we do have Roger McCreary. We did trade Kyler Gordon at the end of the recording, I guess, if it's there. Darrell Baker, Jarvis Brownlee, and Marcus Harris. We do have a really deep corner room, but I'm okay with that. Um, we did trade away Xavier Woods. Um, that just means that we can put in, who's our rookie? Kevin Winston. We could put Winston in at free safety and get him some reps. Now, real quick, I do just want to check my slot receiver. It's because it's Van Jefferson in there. We want to put DK and Restrepo and these guys all before him. Quay Walker, they now have as our rush right edge. I'm okay with that, I guess. Um, I do want to put Tavondre Sweat over Sebastian Joseph Day, though. All right, let's sim to the off season now. I believe we have all of our re-signs out of the way that we want. If not, I think we still have 1 year to do so. Um, Upgrade our players real quick. We're just gonna auto fucking upgrade them. Um, we're not gonna play any of the games. It's all gonna be complete sim, and hopefully I don't get fired this year. Um, so that we can keep playing. So the Eagles do win the Super Bowl with Jahad Campbell leading the league. We did not win Defensive Rookie of the Year. It went to Abdul Carter with Ashton Genty taking the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Um, and Jalen Hurts wins NFL MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. That's very cool. Congrats, Jalen Hurts, on your back-to-back Super Bowls. The Eagles are somewhat of a cool team because of A.J. Brown. Quay Walker, this is the guy that we want. Previous offer, let's, bump it up. We got money, so why not, give him a little bit extra bread. We do like Quay Walker. We do want to pick up Peter Skronsky's fifth-year option. He only let up 1 sack this year. And all of these players can walk. We don't need a single one of them. And none of them are locker room guys, so I don't want them. Now, in terms of free agency, I don't want to be like a complete fucking free agency fiend, but we do also only have 5 years to do this, so I think we are just going to try to, abuse it the best we can. And that our first signing in free agency is going to be a kicker. I want to have a good kicker on the team. And the next guy I want to go for right now is this Trey Smith guy. That's a really good right guard. We have the money for him. I'm willing to throw the fucking house at him. We are in the league. Anyone else that is peering off my head at the top of my mind? Maybe a fullback would be nice. Daquan Jones. Um, we could re-sign Kevin Byard, but there's not really a point. Yeah, I think we have all the guys we want. We got Trey Smith. That's really the main guy we wanted. Um, that's all I needed to see. Um, Next things up, we're gonna go to the draft class. We might have pick one. But after we went 7 and 10, so I feel like we're not gonna have the first overall pick, but I feel like we need to have a really good pick because we did come last in the division. We should have a relatively good draft pick this year. Um, Dolphins with the number one overall. We have the 5. We are just going to skip to the next user pick. I'm not going to look at anything, and we're just going to make our selection. We don't need a quarterback, and he's only around 2-3 talent. We could scoop up a strong safety. A hit power. Oh my god. Marginal speed. Ew. But I'm seeing a lot of fucking A's across the board. He looks really good. What about... We got some wide receivers here. This guy, this guy does not look good. I see a lot of B's and not a lot of A's and as the 5th overall. What about Brine? B-C-A-B. Great speed, elite, elite, elite. Good, great, solid, 4.41. I'm seeing a good amount of A's. A lot of B's, even some C's. I don't like that. What about this Andrews kid? AABB. Decent, great, solid, good, good, great. I think this guy might be the best rounded guy that we've seen so far. I know we do need help on the edge. F finesse move as a power rusher. Yeah, good fucking luck in the league, buddy. CAD, dude, this draft class fucking sucks. Zach Daniels, dude, I'm gonna need some Jack Daniels by the time I'm fucking done rebuilding this team. Holy shit. So I think the best player available is this safety, and that's who I'm just gonna take. Looking at this quarterback, now we're building Cam Ward. So yeah, let's draft Keyshawn Donald. He's our best looking guy. He's marked at 1, and we got him at 5. All right. We're gonna go. We're only gonna do the first 2 picks. Um, just because I don't really see the point. Yeah, he's still here. Oh no, this is a different guy. Tony Baca. That's just an interesting name. We might end up Jimmy Ross. He does have elite speed and elite excel. You know, simply for shits and giggles, we're gonna take him. We really don't need a wide receiver. Now that I think about it, I kind of just took that because I thought it would be cool to have a really fast receiver. But if this is sim, it doesn't really matter. I don't think sim matters. I mean, speed matters in sim, but that's okay. All right, let's do a draft recap of what we have going on. Holy shit! An 84 overall rookie free safety. This guy comes in 99 speed, 94 excel, 77 overall, and then they scoop up a D tag. They scoop a lot of shit we don't need, but it doesn't matter because we just scooped up an 84 overall free safety. He has to be the highest overall player in the league or in the draft. Yeah, there was a left tackle that went 1 of 1. We didn't even get the chance to draft it. We could have got a right guard, but honestly, I think I'd rather take this free safety because we just scooped up a really good right guard. Holy shit! Oh, and that Bine guy was 95 speed. Holy shit, guys. Um, let's get to the fucking next season and let's see how well this goes. We're gonna sim to the reg season. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. I could cancel it now, but I probably shouldn't have done that so I can get my guys in position to play. But it should automatically redo the fucking depth chart, I would think, maybe. All right, let's go to the manage team, go into the depth chart. We're gonna auto reorder and just let it do it on its own. Tajay Spears is back, but did I see 90? No. Okay, yeah. George Pickens, Ross, Aomani, DK, and Restrepo, all those guys. Obviously, we got Chig at tight end. I just want to make sure it didn't fuck up. It fucked up somewhere because it put Lloyd Cushenberry as my not starting. What the fuck is this wrong with this game? All right, 81. What? We can put Sweat there, and then Simmons and Levy are right there. Sam, Mike, Will. Our corner room is really good. Okay, yeah, here's our free safety. Israel Mukuamu. I don't think it should be him. I think it should be Winston Jr. So let's put him there. And then for some, oh, no, Keeson Donald was the rookie that we drafted. So no, we don't need Winston. Actually, it might be time for Winston to take over. And We might just keep Amani Hooker in the back. Make sure our slot receiver is right. I kind of want to put George Pickens in the slot. I'm just making sure all this is right. Nose tackle. Yes. Sub linebacker. I think we're gonna put. Where's our new guy? Keeson Donald as our sub linebacker, just to make sure. Why would I ever want Amani Hooker at my slot corner? He has 88 fucking speed. Are we brain dead? Put Booker and Brownlee or fucking McCreary there before we put Amani Hooker. Like, I understand that we need him, but holy cow. Alright, I know who's injured. Oh, Cushionberry status out. That's why he wasn't a starter. I know that I said that I'm only gonna sim, but we're gonna play one drive on offense and one drive on defense because I really just want to get a feel for this team right now and see how it's looking in terms of our chances of winning. And I really just want to use our 99 speed wide receiver to be completely honest. But let's come out with a halfback dive. They got a 4-man front. Three guys in the middle of the field. Make a cut. All right, great running, Tajay Spears. Pick up an easy 5. Stay ahead of the sticks right now. I'm liking how we're looking. Maybe I might be able to hit Ross on the outside. He does have 99 speed. We are going to block Spears because of Myles Garrett, and we're going to look at Chig. Oh my God. All right, that didn't work. Ross is still on the outside. We're just going to see. Let's pick up this first. There you go, Chig. You make that fucking catch. I did want to try to hit him, but that would then put us in a 4th and 5, and then we're going to have to punt the ball. So we got to play smart football here. And I run that like a fucking idiot. But I honestly didn't think he was going to be able to pick up that fucking blitzer because it's Madden blocking AI. But maybe George Pickens on a little double move. He doesn't even animate for the ball. And then Chig Okonkwo just got injured. This is a terrible start to the season. All right. We're just gonna have to chuck one deep. Did he catch that? No, he didn't. All right, start someone else. All right, let's do our one drive of defense and see if we can stop them. And then we'll sim to the end of this game. That was embarrassing. Oh my God, I just completely whiffed on the fucking tackle. I'm actually going to get exposed on camera how bad of a user I am. Here, Ron Donald, our new guy. Big 95 right there. And I just whiffed and I whiffed again. That one wasn't on me. I was literally going in for the fucking hit stick and it just juked him out. I didn't get juked out. I wanted to hit stick him. That's actually crazy. All right, we hold them down to 2nd and 11. They lose yards that play. We're going to press everybody in. We're in Barton. They got tripped to the right side of the field. Oh my God. All right, hit stick him. This is a heavy set. Let's see if we can blow this up the middle. I was trying to see if it was a play action. I thought I was just really strong play action. I think Quay Walker with the tackle there. That's kind of what we need him to be. We just need him to be a big TFL guy. Try to get there with our rookie Donald, and we got him at a 3rd and 1 right now. I think this is a time, yeah, we want to come out in 5-2, and I'm honestly gonna run commit up the middle, and whatever happens, happens. We hold them, 4th and inches. All right, we're just going to jump to the end of the game. We got our drive, we held them. Field goal, touchdown, field goal again for the Browns. We're currently up 7-6. They come back, they score. All we got to do is put points on the board. God dang it. We finish 7-14 with a 57% completion. Not a great game by Cam Moore, but in his defense, we just could not run the ball. 3 rushes for 3 yards, and we essentially gave up because we were playing from behind after that. Oh, receivings. They got Dontavian Wicks and Jerry Jeudy. Fuck, the Browns might be a hard team to play against. Um, Pickens with a touchdown, 52 yards. Jimmy Ross, our receiver, his first game of his career, 4 catches for 40 yards against a really tough Browns defense. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Any sacks though? Baron Browning. Devondre Sweat did get one, and so did Jeffrey Simmons. No interceptions and no forced fumbles. Just kind of a clean game of football. Let us now. Oh, we got upgrades. Cam Ward up to an 85 overall. I'm liking this. 24 years old. We're just going to auto upgrade everybody. We're in 2026. Let's sim to mid-season. See how we're looking. I'm not going to change the playbook. I don't care if the Titans playbook isn't good. All the other teams are using their playbooks. We're going to use our playbook. I know I could switch the Bills or the Chiefs or the Eagles or shit like that, but I don't want to do that. I want to win this as the Tennessee Titans, playing Tennessee Titan football. And that means that we're going to go 1-6. Okay. But it's against the Ravens. Tajay Spears, I don't know if we want to keep Tajay Spears. Tajay Spears might be the issue. Um, Israel Mukam, we don't need him. We did just get a better safety. Tyron Davis, Josh Wiley, Brandon Mann, our punter, and J.C. Latham's 5th-year option. I'll re-sign the punter. Fuck it. I'm starting to like the offer, but I'm unsure of the team. But you're a punter. With all due respect, if a team offers you a position, or I mean a fucking contract, you should just sign it. Maybe I'm being arrogant right there, but from what I'm understanding, punters don't make a lot of money. So I feel like if you get offered any contract, you should be like, all right, yeah, $3 million to punt a football a year, deal. I'll take it. Now, I know it's a lot more fucking in-depth than that. There's a lot of technique in terms of placement and drop kicks, hang time, blah, 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 stuff like that. I get it. I'm just being arrogant, and I'm refusing to use my critical thinking. Just sign the damn contract is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to play these games. Let's see how we're looking at the end of the season, though. We're 5-12. All right, so we're still ass, guys. Fun fact. Let's see how we did. This is a worse year than last year. We have 3,100 yards, 18 touchdowns to 7 interceptions. He got sacked 49 times. We tried to throw 400 attempts. Okay. Tajay Spears, not a great season for you. 3.4. Cam Ward averaged more than you, and Mullins didn't have as good of a season as he did last year. Receiving, George Pickens, major step back. Major step back. Jimmy Ross, Alec, like everybody kind of wasn't a yard guy, but they were end zone. But we also didn't throw a lot of touchdowns. Um, Dan Moore, 19 sacks. J.C. Latham, my entire fucking offensive line sucked. Jeffrey Simmons 10.5, 7, 5. Any takeaways? Not a lot, but an okay amount. And just because I was being a dick to them, here's punter stats. 51 average. That sounds pretty good. Longest punt of 70 yards. Net average of 48 yards. You know, he was great. Fuck it, we'll show love to the kicker too. Hey buddy, how about you make your fucking field goals? Why are you missing 5 of them? 80%? Man, come on. But 100% on extra points, so I guess I can't be too mad. Um, okay. It was the what is all this shit? TB touchbacks, kickoffs. Alright, we're getting too in depth if we're looking. 30th worst offense and the 25th worst defense. Alright, that's a little hard to take in. That we may not win this challenge. But it is only 2026. We are about to enter our 3rd year. The 2nd year, first year was kind of, get rid of our players, see what we're doing. 2nd year, now we're building. All right, now we're building. It's a Green Bay Packers Ravens Super Bowl. That would feed fucking families. Holy shit. And it's a very boring Super Bowl, and the Packers win. And Williams is so tired of this, he also retires, and so does Derrick Henry. So that's actually really sad. He's literally my favorite player, and the fact that he might retire in 2 years is devastating because it's been amazing to watch him play football. Um, let's see. I guess we simulate to free agency and just continue to try to pick up the best players available that we can. Um, I don't really know what else to do other than that. Let's go to free agency. We got a decent amount in cap space, 78. We could try to get Mr. Sam Laporta himself. Dinosaur Tyreek Hill. Nah. Who wants to be here? Beanie Bishop? That's actually super cool. Michael Carter. Cam Akers. Ooh, we could use a halfback, I won't lie. Hey, what's up, Treylon Burks? Um, honestly, I'm gonna throw money at Sam Laporta and hope that he just fucking takes it. Cause if I can get a star, he doesn't take it. He signs with the fucking Browns. Of course he signs with the fucking Browns. Um, maybe Zach Charbonnet? No. We could try to re-sign Tajay Spears. Hey, buddy. I got a really cheap deal for you to come back if you want to. Did he tell us to go fuck ourselves? Oh, nah, he rejoined. I don't even know if I even tried to re-sign him. The first this year, I'm gonna be honest. I think I wanted to let him go because he doesn't really develop very well in Madden, but he also hasn't developed really well in real life. So I guess I can't complain. I'm so happy I didn't trade away that one draft pick. I was going to since I didn't like any of the people. If that safety wasn't there, I was going to trade it away. And this year we end with pick number 3. So we are quite literally moving in the wrong direction. Um, we could scoop up a young D tackle and get rid of Jeffrey Simmons. Elite, good, or great, elite, good, solid, elite, good. A lot of good attributes here. What about edge? Rudy Carruthers. Okay. I'm liking this guy. What about Chad? Chad Corcoran. This dude fucking sucks. If we weren't trying to rebuild, I'd fucking draft him as a joke. Bryson Hutton? This guy doesn't look that good either. Very deep D tackle. Um, fucking draft. Elite strength out of this one though. DJ Hilton. Uh, Morrow Ash. What about left tackle? You know, that's we've kind of been. Oh, dude, we can get fucking Cam Ward's brother, LaMichael Ward, but he doesn't look good. I think we take this D tackle right here. Because he appears to be the best player on the board, and maybe it's time to get rid of Jeffrey Simmons. He was ranked at 5, we took him at 3. Whoops. What do we need other than everything? Maybe edge? Winslow, what up, dog? I don't know. What about Weber? Junior Weber. Dude, his abbreviation is data. I, um, just for that, yeah, sure. You're gonna be the whole fucking opposing team's data. Oh shit, that was actually a good pick. Simulating draft, buddy. Please figure it out. Draft recap. A 79 overall, a 76, and they get us a 74 overall halfback. Let's see, who was the best player taken? Jordan Perella. Oh, dude, I wish I looked a little bit more. Picked up a tight end. A 4th round corner, Junior Grant. Yo, guys, I think we may have fucking sold. We may have sold on this draft, I can't lie. That's kind of sad. Um, alright. I guess next we just keep simulating the season. Sim to regular season. We'll try to speed this up a little bit because I think this video is already relatively long. Obviously not as long now since the first video got deleted, but regardless, do 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 do. Come on, Madden. What are we looking like in terms of our team right now? Manage team. We're going to go to our depth chart. Auto reorder it just to make sure everything's looking nice and good. Who's our starter? Is it Tajay? Yeah, it is still. Um, Wide receiver George with Ross, DK, Aoma already. That's looking fine. It's really just the O-line that I'm worried about the most, because this is where they sometimes like to just fucking move people for no fucking reason. Alright, alright, our rookie is starting at there. Devondre say, what's up? Jeffrey Simmons, big dog, as they like to say. Um, Is it worth trading him? He's a 95 overall. Or do we just draft this guy as an absolute fucking bust? Or not even a bust, just kind of a waste. Unless we trade away Tavondre Sweat. Or, let's see, we could make... No, we can't. Let's see, what are we looking like in corner room? Kyler Gordon has overtaken Roger McCreary. We are so weak in the safety room. It's not even funny, and that was the room I was trying to perfect. Um, where'd he go? Where's my really good free safety? Donald, get your ass up there. Alright, he can't. Hooker, get What the fuck? Hooker, get your ass up there. Because Donald is starting at our strong safety position. Let's see. Can we make some fucking trades after we upgrade our players? To maybe fucking, start winning some games. There's no way that we don't win some fucking games this season. I think our team is too fucking good. Not good to win a Super Bowl, but I think good enough to win some games. So hypothetically, if we do trade away Jeffrey Simmons, what are we looking at? A really good young corner, Xavier Worthy. We don't need any more wide receivers, I don't think. Brian Burns. Ooh, Brian Thomas, BTJ. Daniil Hunter. No, I think Jeffrey Simmons is too valuable to let go of. But you want to know who I would be willing to get rid of? Tavondre Sweat. Mainly just because we have a really young D tackle up and coming. Bring back Aziz Al-Shaair. Or what about draft picks? Can I get a... How close are we to this? Not at all. What about a round 2 draft pick? Alright, what about I give you the round 2, or you give me round 2, and then I'll give you this guy in a third and a fifth. You know, I don't think that's a big loss for our team, to tell you the truth. I really like Tavondre Sweat. He probably would have progressed to be a great D tackle, but it's whatever. I think we need to make some big trades. Maybe we should have traded away Jeffrey Simmons. Like, I know it wouldn't have been amazing, but we did have some really good, like, guys right behind him. But he's a 95 overall. I might be about to regret it because now we gotta re-sign him at the age of 30. But he does really want to join. Alright, we'll give him money and he'll join. Um, Ernest Jones, we do not want to lose you. You're kind of our only middle linebacker, I think. Um, Latham, Skaronski, Cushenberry, Barton, Brownlee. Alright, let's resign all these guys real quick. I do want all of them simply because I don't want to restart my old line. So we are just going to give them a good amount of money and say, leave me the fuck alone. This guy wants to join. We'll up it a little bit. They haven't been amazing, but we need them. Lloyd Cushenberry, we'll re-sign you for a little bit. He's going to reconsider it, so that sucks to be him. And then Cody Barton. I'll re-sign you. I don't really need you, but like, I'm kind of really shallow at that position. So, I kind of have to just kind of suck it up and give you the fucking money. Bitch ass whore. Let's see. And oh, we started out 4-2, and I was making fucking changes. I thought that was the start of the fucking season. I might actually be fucking stupid. We are 4-2, guys, and I just made some big changes. Well, all I did was trade away Tavondre Sweat. So maybe not. And now we're letting the potential hidden dev rookie. Well, he is hidden dev, but maybe he's a superstar instead of just a normal star. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. All right. Where do we finish this season? 10-7, and we make the playoffs. Holy shit, guys. Things are looking so fucking up right now. Let's look at our season stats. Cam Ward, once again, not very good, but he only had 4 turnovers to 19 touchdowns. I can't be upset about that one. Tajay Spears, a little fire under his heart, 4.2 a carry. Mullins taking all the red zone touches, so I get it. Receiving, Jimmy Ross this time leads our team in receiving yards. What the fuck happened to George Pickens? George Pickens was doing a bunch of fucking cardio out there, and we just re-signed you to a big fucking contract, buddy. And of course, our guys are letting up a lot of sacks. This I'm excited for. Caliber puts up 9.5 sacks as a rookie in the second half of this season, dude. If we would have started him from the get-go, fuck. Roger McCreary with 5 interceptions. Holy shit. All right, 25 worst offense, but the defense top 6. All right, let's see. We got the Jags. Jeffrey Simmons is out. That's no bueno. I do have injuries on just because I thought that would make this a lot more fun, but now I'm starting to regret it. I only got 75 experience, so I'm assuming that we lost. Yes, 17-7. Not very good. However, things are looking really good because we made the playoffs and we're not losing anybody. Uh, Really great potential shown from our rookie D tackle. So I'm actually really happy with the way this season turned out. Um, so let's simulate a little bit more. I think we got all the people re-signed that we want to. So I really don't care if we miss somebody. And we're going to hit free agency, and I really want to hit free agency kind of hard with whatever money we got. Just kind of put players in positions and maybe splurge on somebody like Jack Campbell would be the perfect fit. Let's look at the interest first. No one, no one really good besides Terry and Arnold. I'd be willing to sign you, and you'd be a depth guy since we're a little shallow at corner. Um, we could have gone for Cooper DeJean. We can go for Nate Wiggins. Cooper DeJean and Nate Wiggins kind of being the same age blows my mind. Um, Maybe a Daniil Hunter kind of guy. I think we try to go for Jack Campbell because he'll be a great mic. Let's just flood his bank account so that he can't say no. Come on, Jackie boy. Fuck you, Jack. And he went to the Colts. Oh no. Um, hey, we got Terry and Arnold. Yay. Mm, Maybe a Joey Bosa to have on the team for 2 years would be good. Um, I don't know. I actually don't fucking care either because our team is full of fucking dogs. Sim 2 draft. I don't think we're going to have a good draft pick this year. But we do have 2 second round picks. So we should be fine, actually. So we're going to start the draft. Where do we pick from? 21. Oh my god. Alright, sim to the next user pick. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Alright, pick player. What do we got? We're gonna stay away from these three quarterbacks because I've yet to change what it's supposed to be. Klein, DACA. You know, the last time I went with an acronym down there, it turned out really well. So maybe I'll go with whoever has the best acronym. ABSC. Really good wide receiver or halfback, but we don't really need a halfback. Cumberland. Fuck. Did we go for another really fucking fast wide receiver and just say, I just keep throwing it deep? Or do we go for a tight end? We do have Chig. We don't need receiver. That's the thing. Um, but I wouldn't be against scooping up a tight end, especially if he's hidden dev. Valued at 72, we took him at 21. All right. I'm never going to draft someone that bad ever again. I'm so sorry, guys. We're gonna do one more pick here, and then we're just going to sim. McLean is still here, and so is Cumberland. Um, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, we're gonna draft him. Um, I know this is probably not the strat I should be going right now if I'm trying to win a Super Bowl and just taking people because they're fast or they have a funny name. Um, but fuck it, dude. Who cares? We're gonna win this fucking Super Bowl anyway, so it don't matter. Sim, we are now going into 2028. So we actually do have a little bit of time before this. So let's see how um the 2028 regular season will go. Let's see. Upgrade players. Obviously, get everybody all their shit. That fucking D tackle's up to an 89. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh my god. Managed team going to the depth chart. Holy shit. Cam Ward is also up to an 89 overall. I want to check actually real quick. George Pickens, Ross, DK, Cumberland, 99 speed, 94 excel. So he's literally the exact same thing as the guy that I drafted before, with slightly less acceleration. Um, we're gonna put him at number 4. Tight end, Gunnar Helm is outdoing Chigokankwo. No. And then Chambers is gonna go there and there. Okay. Ledge, Reg, DT. 89 overall, Tony Cabrera. We could have traded away Jeffrey Simmons and we would have been just fucking fine. Sam, Mike, we're still really weak at the will linebacker, but we do have some okay-ish corners now. Let's reorder the depth chart with Kyler Gordon, Taron Arnold, McCreary, Harris, Junior Carter. So, not amazing, but definitely guys that can get it done. Make sure we change this because we do not want him starting. We want Amani Hooker. I forgot to look at the stats last season. I'm so sorry, guys. Um, Strong safety is correct. I think, hold on. With the way things are looking right now, I think we need to start making some fucking a blockbuster trade with our draft picks. No, we don't have time to develop talent right now. We need to just get talent. And any linebacker would do. Not, ooh, right here. Yeah, that guy. That's who we're gonna take. Or nope, that's a superstar left tackle. Kayvon Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau does great in this game. All right, no, 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 no. We got to focus on where we're weak, and that's at the middle linebacker position. And now go to depth chart once again. What was that? That was the Will we just traded for. Boom. Dominique Baker or is our new middle linebacker or Will linebacker. So that's actually really freaking good for us guys. All right, let's sim. We're simming out to week 8 now. So it shouldn't be that bad. This sim is taking a lot longer than it was at the start of the season, I think, or this video. What are we looking like? Oh my god, bro. We're 2-5. Cam Cam Ward, buddy. You want all this fucking money, yet you haven't even led us to a fucking Super Bowl. We'll re-sign you, but don't be surprised now when we can't fucking re-sign anybody else. Buddy, please. Guys, you can't be fucking doing this. These guys, we're so fucking close. Boys, it might be time. It might be time. And I'm so sad. But we need to clear up some cap space. It might be time to let go of Jeffrey Simmons. Oh my god, this pains me so much. What about, hold on, what if I get rid of some of these guys? Like Tajay Spears. Our wide receivers cost fucking nothing except George Pickens, but we kind of need him. Oh my god. We might be cooked, boys. This guy, we can get rid of this guy. This guy fucking sucks. Dan Moore, and you're costing me 22 mil. We can get rid of him. Um, Simmons cost me 33 fucking million dollars. Um, I forgot we don't actually need Joey Bosa. I refuse. I will do everything I can to make sure fucking Jeffrey Simmons stays here. Even if that means trading away these 3 guys. Um, what if you gave us a draft pick? We need a team that can afford all this fucking money. Jets, we'll give them to the Jets. And they'll give us Sauce Gardner in return. Fuck. Okay. Um, all of their guys are really expensive too. But we can get this guy. It's not even good enough. I'd even be willing to throw in a draft pick. Like a third rounder. Now let's see if we can negotiate now that we just cleared up a shit ton of cap space. Negative thousands of dollars. Fuck. Maybe I did something wrong. I probably did. Um, but we're gonna make sure Big Dog Jeff, Big Jeff stays here. for his entire career. Maybe this is just a bad season. Alright, so the recording is telling me I got like 5 minutes left, guys. So we're going to have to cut this one off right now. And the second video that gets uploaded is going to be the final part. We're going to try to look at this season real quick. Alright, we got time. We got time, boys. We finished 7 and 10. Okay, that doesn't affect us because Cam Moore, do you want to throw the football or not? 39 sacks. I think we're losing because we do run the Titans playbook. That's so sad because we ran so fucking much. We ran more than we threw the ball. I think that's normal. I don't know. Dude, we're changing the playbook. I'm so sorry. I wanted to keep it as the Titans, but what the fuck is this season? This is disgusting. Oh my God, guys. 22 fucking sacks? Holy shit, this might be the greatest defensive player I've ever taken in my life. He's a D tackle. Getting that many sacks. Holy shit. Let's look. Essentially the worst offense in the league. Top 10 defense. Alrighty, we're gonna end this video. And we're gonna keep going on here until 2030.